Hi, welcome to SPR Videos. I'm Peter Loshak. We are previewing the Elite 8 games for Sunday right now with Troy West from allplayswin.com, who's been covering the NCAA Tournament with us all tournament long. Right now we're going to take a look at Louisville and Michigan State. Troy West, thanks so much for being back with us.
Hey, thanks, Peter. I appreciate it. Yeah, we had an outstanding round of 32 with you guys. We went 5-3 in our 8 Sweet 16 videos, and now the round of 8. It's starting to get down here, Pete. It sucks to see it leaving, but we've just been outstanding. It's been a lot of fun. It's been a great tournament for us.
I hear you. Well, thanks for all your input on all these games. And it also sucks to see these lines getting a lot tighter and a lot tougher to figure out line value with, at least on the pregame line. Sometimes with the second half lines, there can be big value. But Louisville, Michigan State, awesome, right? Coming on super strong in the NCAA tournament, as they have done under Tom Izzo in the past. They're a 2.5-point favorite over Louisville. The total's 128.5. You know, Louisville is the higher seed. Michigan State is the favorite here, and that was the same situation against Oakland. Michigan State got the win, although that one, they were down at halftime. That one was a little close. Michigan State's covered all 3 of their games in the tournament, but Louisville's covered their last 2, though. They got a pretty big win over NC State. It was closer than the final score indicated, but it was still, a solid win from Louisville. So, God, I definitely wouldn't want to bet against Michigan State here. But then again, 2.5 points. This would easily go down to the last basket. And if that's the case, then you'd want to take Louisville. I don't know. I think I'm going to pass on this one and maybe revisit it when the second half lines come out. What's your take on this game, Troy?
Yeah, Pete, one of our big wins yesterday on your video and on our website was Michigan State. I know it took a little bit of a second half stretch run there for Michigan State to pull away, but hey, this team is playing outstanding right now, Pete. I know I'm not going to get into the coaching matchup. You got Tom Izzo versus Rick Pitino. That's about as good as it gets. But I just think this Michigan State team is clicking, Pete, and they're playing good all-around basketball. I'm not taking anything away from Louisville. I just think inside and out in the team ball that they're playing right now, Michigan State's the bet. This team is rolling. Valentine's playing outstanding. Joe Trish is playing outstanding. This team's just really gelling. Again, I'm not taking anything away from Louisville. You can make the argument that they're doing the same thing. I just think from an athletic standpoint, Michigan State right now is the better basketball team. I'm going to go with Michigan State to get it done and move on into that Final Four.
Does that have to do with just the Tom Izzo factor, or do you actually think that the players have a talent edge on Michigan State?
I think they got a talent edge. If you look at the road, the road to the Elite 8, the way that they beat Virginia. I mean, Virginia people, so many teams were high on Virginia, and the way they beat them. And then they come into, Oklahoma have been playing really good basketball. And I know it wasn't a blowout, but the way they beat them, extremely impressive. You still look at Louisville, struggled to beat Irvine in that first round. I mean, they get them by 2 points. Then they get a fairly easy second-round game. And then NC State was a tough game, and it was an impressive win. But Louisville necessarily hasn't been world beaters. I think Michigan State has been world beaters in this tournament. They've looked outstanding. I cannot bet against them right now.
All right, great points there, Troy West. Right now, Michigan State's a 2.5-point favorite. Can't really disagree with any of the points that you made, Troy West. Tell us what your website, allplayswin.com, is all about. You give us great advice in these videos. Do you have a winning record overall at your site this year?
Oh, yeah, it's been outstanding, Pete. It's been absolutely outstanding. And we talked about February 1st. It's just been an unbelievable run. We were 65%, slowed down a little bit early March, but we really, really picked it back up. We've had 5 straight winning days, including a sweep yesterday. Come take a look at allplayswin.com. One-stop shop in this industry, Pete. We cover it all, and we got the best customer service in this industry.
All right, that's great, Troy. Now let's move on to Gonzaga Duke.